night, so we're still stuck on the mountain in the pitch black. So today we're climbing Mount Snowdon, and basically this is just kind of going to be a vlog of how I find my footage, I suppose. So I mean, first things first, this is literally one of the first things I've seen. So I'll go on long hikes like this and just try and get tons of footage, but honestly this is crazy to see. Here's another spot I found. It looks absolutely insane, check this out. So basically most of these places are going to be in the TikToks.
This lake was absolutely awesome to be at. You know, there was pretty much no one around. It was just the sound of the lake, and the air was just so pure. Looking back at this bit, it was absolutely amazing, and I didn't expect it to get even better later on.
But essentially we're going to try and get to the summit, which is somewhere up there. We'll see how that goes because we started really late on in the day. Excuse the hair. It's very windy up here.
Alright, so the wind was absolutely insane up here, so I'm going to do a little voiceover instead. Basically, we're 600 meters up the mountain and it's been super easy so far. So just over halfway, but it starts to get a hell of a lot harder now. We're going to be climbing up the side of the mountain, a little bit of scrambling to do, and we'll be going through the clouds, which will be interesting. Also, here, I was talking about another beautiful lake that's behind us. Awesome, genuinely awesome.
We're going to be going through the clouds. But yeah, already plenty of footage. And honestly, the air here
No one is walking up, everyone's coming down.
Yeah, I know, we need to go.
It's not funny. I'm going.
We're making great progress. As you can see, we're pretty much covered in the clouds now. It's getting to that point, it's getting really worse up ahead. Yeah, we're going up there though.
Alright, so it's getting a little bit windy again, but I'm basically saying it was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. So we're slightly behind on time now.
Soon to enter the clouds. It's getting a hell of a lot harder now. It's very steep. We have to use the poles here to make sure we don't, lose our balance. But this is what we're heading up now. The journey to the top. We've just put on the crampons because it'll be a lot more icy. We're pretty high up now. Just come across a frozen lake. Not massive, but still pretty cool. We're definitely getting into the clouds now. The fog is also rolling in pretty heavy. To be fair, it's not too bad where we are now, especially because of these crampons on the bottom of the shoes. But we're going to be hitting a massive layer of either fog or the clouds, it looks like, very soon. It's getting foggy now. Someone's literally just told us the second we get up here above the clouds, we need to zip up because they were freezing. Apparently they were covered in ice and their bag was, it hadn't even defrosted and he was on his way down. I suppose something like this. So when we get up there, we'll see what happens. We're at the top now.
So it's 1:30 in the afternoon and we've just breached the clouds. The guy on the way up here was definitely not lying. It was freezing, not to mention the intense winds as well. We are really close to the summit now though, but visibility is low. I can see how this can be a little bit dangerous now as well. Not only is the visibility low, but we are right on the edge of the mountain here.
We're nearing the top of the mountain. This has been crazy so far.
Finally, the summit is in sight. All that's left to do is go to the top. So, we made it to the top of Mount Snowdon, and I thought, cool, we've got some footage, it's just time to head back down now, but a lot changed from here.
I'm on the way back down now. Legs are kind of aching, to be honest. About 5 more hours down. God, this is going to be painful.
For about the first 2 hours on the way back down, everything was going smoothly, until my dad suggested we go on a different track on the way back. We began to doubt ourselves. I could hear my dad say this doesn't feel right, but for some reason I was sure we were going the right way. And it turns out I captured some B-roll that shows the exact part of the mountain we end up getting stuck at the peak of.
On the right way.
This is the exact mountain we end up getting stuck on in the pitch black.
We are lost. We are lost. So we got lost, and we're on the mountains right now. And it's pitch black. Let me do the flash on my phone, which is almost dead.
It was really about now when the nerves actually started to kick in. I was kind of laughing, but not in a good way. We was at another peak in the mountain and we had to call the rescue team. They sorted us out with our coordinates and gave us directions on where to go. But it wasn't so easy still.
It's not the best thing ever. This is really bad. Hopefully I'll make it down.
And you have signal to confirm you're okay.
With the buildings below in sight, a wave of relief came over us.
We actually made it. We actually made it. Oh my god. We're about to get a helicopter to save us. Now, I just got back from the trip in Wales, obviously, Snowdonia, and it's snowing like crazy here, back where I live.
I was happy to be back and I won't lie, it was a real crazy experience, but I'm excited for the next vlog.